Hey guys, Weird Shack here. I'm Ollie Tobbles with Siege,
Hey, how's it going?
Reski,
What is on, my dudes?
and Jordan with Stick.
Hello there, traveller.
And today we're doing I guess it's like
Tier list, mate.
a tier list for each creature we've talked about, I guess.
Yeah. Weird Shack tier list.
Yeah, the
Hashtag Weird Shack tier list.
Weird Shack tier list. Alright, so I guess we'll start from left to right and we'll do should we do like speed, sightings, like how much sightings, power, and creepiness?
Yeah, I guess like we should sort of decide, like, yeah, all those things that contribute to how good they are, right?
Yeah.
To that overall rank. Yeah. Also, like, if we have different ranks for what we think they should be, then we can like split the difference and do it in between.
Yeah, you can put it in between. I think it doesn't have to drop into the bars. It does have to drop into the bars.
Yeah, but if like one of us is like, oh, Annabelle's S tier, and the other one's like, nah, mate, she's B, then we put her in A.
Yeah. I get you. Okay, so we'll talk about what we think people have said, like how powerful they are and stuff like that. Okay, so we'll start with Annabelle.
Annabelle's pretty strong, mate.
Pretty strong, but Annabelle herself isn't.
No. She likes biscuits.
We're classing it. She likes biscuits. Are we classing it as like the demons attached to her? It's not just.
Yeah.
Right. So
because that's the whole paranormal thing with it. Otherwise, just a doll in it.
So if it's, I'm guessing it's out of case Annabelle.
Yeah. When she's not in her case, that weakens her power to.
Yeah, I was going to say she's pretty weak.
Well, no, she's stronger out of the case.
Yeah, that's what I mean. If she's not in the case, then she's a strong being. But in the case, she's fucked. She can't leave that.
She can move, and she can use her plush hands to choke people out.
She can instant transmission. She
can
learned
instant
that on the way
transmission,
back from Namek.
But she's also been able to make people crash.
Yeah.
So
don't take on a road trip.
Does everyone agree we should probably put her in like C?
I don't know.
I'd say C.
I think she's more powerful than C.
Wait, say like B.
Well, like I'm thinking about like it being a demon, right?
Yeah.
So I reckon a demon would be like A.
But we're going from what she's done.
Well, in her current state, she's shit.
Well, no,
Because she's in a box.
some guy was like banging on the window, and he crashed his bike, and I think he broke a leg or something.
How long ago was that?
Years ago.
Oh, right. Nowadays, you don't get up to much. Yeah, I reckon she's like a B.
You reckon she's a B? Do you guys agree?
I'd say she's... Well, it's a bit early on, but yeah, I'd say she's probably about B.
We can always move them around later.
Yeah.
Go on then, I'll go with the crowd and say B.
You go for a B. Okay.
You know, split.
When we
in the
do
middle.
other people, we'll do also who they can fight in that tier list, and that could always boost them, kind of thing. So if
Okay.
we're Bigfoot next, and we're like, who'd win the fight, Bigfoot or Annabelle?
Yeah.
Kind of thing. But to be fair, with Bigfoot's fast. There's plenty of them.
They're all over the world.
I don't think a plush doll would be able to choke out a gorilla. Well, not a gorilla, a big, bloody 1,000-pound gorilla. Monkey man.
Mate, I'd pay to see that.
I'd personally put Bigfoot in C tier.
Some people have said he's like paranormal though.
Yeah, but from what
Like a spirit.
most things we've seen about it and heard about it, it is like a creature, pretty much like an ape sort of creature. So
It's a monkey.
it'd be strong against like humans and like other creatures, but
Strong against living things.
like out of it,
Weak against a toy.
Yeah.
like apart from that, it's got like strength on its side. It's got no like other ability type power type things.
But people said that they can like. I've heard people say they can like jump in between planes and stuff, not aeroplanes. They can probably do that as well.
They can do both.
I've heard like people say that Some people are skeptic that like they have powers, kind of thing. Are we going with just the basic rare animal?
That's what he's
That's what I
mostly
would go
considered
as.
as, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
It must be
C?
intelligent though as well. So yeah, C. Yeah, C is fine with me.
C. Because obviously they're good at hiding. They're good at the old hide and seek.
I was gonna say I don't remember gorillas at the zoo like using instant transmission or transporting between planes of the Never or whatever.
What,
So.
and you're used to your bloody Spider-Man dolls from when you were 4, just teleporting around the house, were you?
yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty strong.
I've heard like Bigfoot can cave people's heads in with massive rocks though.
That bit of sense.
Also-
He's like a
also-
massive monkey.
Bigfoot smells
Gorilla.
of smegma.
Yeah, he does smell like smegma, so maybe the
Oh,
demon's
that definitely makes him B class then, yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely a B tier.
Smell
S.
alone's enough to kill.
The more you smell like smegma, the more you close you go to S because it's S
What
for
do
smegma.
these do?
You can add more, I think. I
Okay.
think you can add more rows and shit if you want. You can like add a new row
Add
called
row
smegma tier. Add smegma
Smegma
tier.
too.
No, we're not.
You're making it E.
We go for E. We go for an E, a lowercase e.
A lowercase
Okay.
E.
Okay, all right. It's gonna be yellow, just like the other. Let's change its color. Let's go with grey. That's quite nice. It's not. There you go, blue. That looks nice, doesn't it?
Yeah.
All right. So E is gonna be the weakest of the weak. They can barely open a can of Coke.
So what's next? Is it the chupacabra now?
The next is a chupacabra.
Right.
Is that a chupacabra? I thought it was a
Yeah.
horse.
Well, people say it's like a jackal dog.
We're sheep or whatever it is, then it'd be probably S tier, but because we're humans, I'd say probably about.
Well, it's not.
C
It's
or
not as
D.
strong as Bigfoot.
I'd say a D, me, for a chupacabra, because as far as I'm concerned, as far
They
as I'm
don't
aware,
just
there's
eat
no
sheep,
deaths
though.
or anything by chupacabra.
There's
I
no
don't
deaths by Bigfoot
Well,
that we know
how do
of.
you know? There
that
might
we
be.
know of.
There
yeah.
are some things that people think might have been Bigfoot attacks. So
Yeah. Well, there was a thing. There was a thing a little while ago about a load of like combine harvesters getting tipped over and stuff.
yeah, Bigfoot's really pissed off at combine harvesters.
I fucking hate
combine harvesters.
All right, so chupacabra's pretty shit. E.
D. I'm alright with D.
Yeah,
I'm
D.
alright with D. Yeah.
All right, with D.
I think there's
chupacabra.
ones that are worse.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I reckon Kraken might be like a B because I reckon he could drag Bigfoot down.
I reckon Kraken's fucking.
I reckon he's
tier.
A.
Yeah.
You reckon he's
Kraken's
A?
A.
You reckon
Kraken-
he could beat Demon
Kraken
Annabelle?
can summon fucking whirlpools,
Yeah.
mate.
I don't think.
He
I don't
knows
think.
witchcraft.
Yeah, I don't think Annabelle can summon a whirlpool. Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think a demon's gonna drown, is he?
Where are they fighting? They fighting
Inside
on the
little
land.
case. Inside the case.
If they're fighting in the case, Annabelle's got it. If they're fighting in the sea, Kraken's probably got it. If
Yeah.
it's on land, Annabelle wins because Kraken can't get on land.
I don't remember
Maybe Kraken is
Annabelle
similar in
knocking
power.
down a ship. You know.
Yeah, to
Don't
be
know
fair,
him bring it
but
down.
then Kraken is like super fucking strong. He can take down a whole boat. He can
I guess he's
fucking
quite
make a
fast as
whirlpool.
well, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd
Alright,
say he's
do
probably
so.
got a better kill count as well compared to Annabelle.
Yeah, true.
All right. Okay. All right. All right. So Flatty Woods.
Flapwoods.
He's a bit of a stinky one.
He stinks.
He's got
He,
some
he
armor.
floats. Yeah, he's
Floats.
got a lovely metal dress.
Glues in the eyes.
It's supposed to be an alien, and I'd say aliens
Yeah.
would have decent technology, especially to have gotten here. I would put all
But
aliens.
he wasn't using any technology.
Yeah.
Wasn't he just hissing at people?
Yeah, but like it was on Earth. It's supposed to be an alien, which means it's used technology to get here, whatever technology that may
I'd
be,
say an S.
spaceship or like some
An
sort
S?
of portal.
Yeah.
What is your
What
reasoning?
what makes
Because
what
an
makes the
alien.
human race at the top of the food chain? Our ability to reason and our use of tools.
And
So
our
you're
technology.
saying the Flatwoods would fuck up a Kraken,
Yeah.
but Annabelle would just like be like, nah, Kraken. I'm
Depends
done."
where the fight is, really. If it's in space, Flatwoods has got it. If it's in the bottom of the ocean, maybe Kraken would have a chance.
Flatwoods it would immediately debunk Annabelle with a space ray gun or knowledge of science. You know.
Don't forget. Flatwoods is a type of alien. We have
Yeah.
generic alien here. So
Yeah, we
maybe
have a
generic
grey.
alien is S and Flatwoods is A.
No,
Because
I,
he's a type.
Well, we don't know.
Because you don't know, Flatwoods could be the runt of the pack. The runt race.
Well, he's not. He's fucking huge, and he floats around, and he's got.
It's still got to
a
have
metal
good
dress.
technology to get here.
No, look at that picture. Look at him next to that man. He's fucking massive.
Yeah, it's
Grey
true as
grey
well, yeah.
aliens are like smaller than us.
Yeah, but I don't think he was that big.
Yeah.
I don't know,
That's
he's-
the
he's
original
bigger than
drawing.
me.
That's the original drawing.
Anybody bigger than me, he's pretty much a giant.
That is true.
He's pretty fucking powerful.
Alright, so S.
Yeah,
S
I
for
go
now.
S.
Is there much point talking about aliens in general then? Because it'd be an S.
Nah, I reckon Grey's at A, mate.
Why?
Because I reckon I
Nah.
could take a Grey in a fist fight, and I couldn't take fucking Flatwoods in a fist fight.
I reckon a grey is going to be an S, mate.
Oh, it goes a grey as like a
The-
little.
I
like,
would say
eh.
The Greys would be in between S and A because
Reese, we
they
don't have
don't-
that here.
yeah,
Add
but
S plus. Add S plus and put Flatwoods in there, and then put Grey in S.
Why is it not?
You gotta click on the gear.
Alright.
Make that double S.
Uh,
That's SS. That goes above S. There you go. Flatwoods
go.
is in SS. Grey is in S.
there we go. You happy now?
Yeah.
yeah, I'm satisfied with that.
So you're saying a little.
yeah, my reason to say like the Greys are like less than the Flatwoods is because like all the Greys you see aren't got any clothing.
Yeah.
I've seen loads of greys, mate.
They haven't got like armor. Like to be fair, Flatwoods could just be a Grey in like a big armor set, but the fact it's got armor and shit makes it more intimidating.
Yeah, I get that, but the greys just—I'm guessing with greys is like just like a little man going.
A little Grey man.
But
So
maybe
if
they're
he's like if he's
nudists.
like chilling next to Bigfoot, I think I don't see how he's more powerful.
If he's not got any technology with him, then yeah, Bigfoot would beat the shit out of him. But
Don't people say that grey aliens have the ability to use like telekinesis as well?
No, I
They
guess
got
so.
psychic powers because they
It-
make
it,
you like
make
see
you
shit that
levitate.
isn't real.
Yeah, but okay, all right, all right. If the Kraken finds a shotgun thrown into the sea, is he allowed to use it?
Yeah.
doesn't
Yeah.
need it though, does he?
He wouldn't need it. It's not
Strong
going to
enough
do
as
like
it
any
is.
more damage than it. It just
The reason why the
grey
grey alien goes above the Kraken, right, is because
please
the
explain.
grey alien can walk on land. I don't think the Kraken will
No.
take a walk on the land. will
What?
it?
And you think the
If-
alien's gonna be swimming around like, oh,
Hey,
this is
well,
nice
he
little
can probably
trip on the
swim.
Their spaceships can probably go like.
Yeah, and he's got
underwater.
spaceships as well. You know, he
Yeah.
probably don't need.
I
to
mean,
swim,
whenever
mate.
you think about grey aliens, you think about a spaceship happening, and then a grey comes out, and it's like.
All right, but we
Yeah.
could say the Chupacabra travels in a pack.
Well, we don't know that.
Exactly. And we don't
But
know
I'm
the
saying
grey aliens have
no one's
bloody-
ever seen a pack of chupacabras or claimed to see one, but people have claimed to see grey aliens coming out of spaceships. So it's
Yeah, you get abducted and anal probes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're always stood around your table looking at you as they do it.
What's
bit
you
of
having your
bands, you know?
fucking? What's you having your piece of salmon or standing around your table?
he sticks his long finger up your ass,
Yeah. All right.
and,
All right.
and he tickles your colon.
So Reese, this alien has superpowers. He's got a cape. He's got armor. He's got like 4 shields. He's got a bazooka knife. Is that all right, Reese?
Is that all?
Well, we need-
Is that the Flatwoods we're talking about?
No, we're talking about the basic grey boy.
No, basic Grey boy.
He's bought a cavalry with him. He's got an army.
If
He's
if
got
got
like
a
an
spaceship.
armory.
basic Grey boy, all I know about them is the fact that, as Chris said, they're supposed to have some like psychic powers, and they come around in spaceships.
So you're saying a grey alien would fuck up Annabelle?
It
Yeah.
depends, because like with the
I still
psychic
think she would be
powers,
an
I think Annabelle might be stronger than we've put her in B.
Yeah.
she was
I
the
think
first one we
Annabelle-
put down, so you know we had to
Yeah,
be a middle
exactly.
ground.
We did say we'd probably move them.
I think
I
we
reckon-
should get her.
Don't
Annabelle's
forget,
an
B
A.
wasn't a middle ground a moment ago. No, it is all of a sudden.
It's always
Yeah,
he
no,
was
no,
always
he's
the
right
middle.
in the middle.
I think as soon as we get to Julia, Bloop, and like Redman, Bigfoot and Chupacabra are just gonna move up. Let's be honest.
I don't know. You don't know that.
Alright. We're putting Annabelle in A then, yeah?
Okay.
Okay.
Whoa,
cool.
when did this happen?
Just a second ago.
Just think, because we were saying we think Annabelle's stronger than B. But she's
We
not as
don't
strong
know
as
what
the
else
Kraken.
is in B yet. Like we can't.
No,
Yeah.
we've still got more to go.
But I
Right,
think,
Lockie.
yeah, exactly.
Lockie.
Lockie, I would say, is
So,
going
Loch
to
Ness-
be a. I don't know.
I would
C?
put it in E
D?
because like There's not.
Chupacabra would fuck
No, I
Isn't that
think
the
it's
point? Like,
probably
what
B.
we'd like. That's one of the things we got to think about. Yeah.
I think Loch Ness is middle. I think
Yeah,
it's B.
so do I. I agree with that.
To be honest, I've never heard of Nessie, as
fighting.
he called, like being aggressive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
Never heard of any attacks or anything.
That's the
But
thing.
then
Then why I say put in an E because it's like not done anything. We can't.
It's peaceful.
Yeah, but has aliens ever attacked anyone?
Yeah.
Yes.
Flatwoods never attacked
As
anyone.
we said,
Yeah,
the
well,
aliens
no,
have
Flatwoods-
probed like anal probed us and shit. You know.
That's not an attack. Some people like that.
Flatwoods has like gas powers. They like
Remember-
fucking. They smell
Yeah,
a,
but-
a smelly fart and it,
Yeah, but
it
Bigfoot has
crashed.
smegma powers.
What does Bigfoot have?
Smegma powers.
Yeah, I mean, if we're counting Bigfoot with like these supernatural powers, then he's much stronger than C.
Yeah, yeah.
But if we're just counting him as a big ape, then he's
we have to
definitely
we have
insane.
to mutually agree. Yeah.
I
Okay.
wouldn't class
he is just a
Smegma as
strong
being
boy.
a power. I'd just class that as being
But
unhygienic.
Flatwoods monster was seen once. Grey aliens have been seen loads.
Yeah, yeah.
Annabelle is real.
But she could be beaten
Bigfoot's-
by a box.
Bigfoot. Yeah, Bigfoot's. There's been loads of Bigfoot sightings around the
Yeah.
world.
Maybe we should
Chupacabra,
consider
kind of.
the fact that like numbers of them potentially, because there's potentially there's a lot more Bigfoots than there are Krakens. You know.
So if there's an armada, if there's one ship of 40 greys, and there's only one Flatwoods monster been sighted in the world, are 40 greys going to beat one Flatwoods?
yeah.
Probably, but
But
A
if we're doing like
one-on-one.
1v1,
Are we doing
yeah,
one of each?
yeah, it makes more sense to do that.
yeah, like
But it's getting their
potential.
actual strength rather than their group strength. Because if you're doing like
Yeah.
Okay.
40 of one group, then you'd have to do 40 of the other group, and it's just like, you know.
I feel like it's likely that the Flatwoods is a specialized grey anyway. I think they're like a stronger version of a grey. I think they're probably related in some way, and that's just basically a grey in its battle armor.
But Flatwoods never attacked greys, pro bummos.
Yeah, but anything
Greys
a
could
grey
be the
could do,
scientists,
potentially.
and the Flatwoods
Yeah.
could be the
Oh,
soldiers.
man.
They're the
Yeah.
warriors. I mean,
Alright,
that is
so
very
Nessie.
warrior garb.
Nessie.
I'd say Nessie's E for everyone.
I would say
For
D
everyone.
or E, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'd agree with
okay.
that. I'd agree with that.
I think
Correct,
maybe
Peter.
we should move Bigfoot up. I feel like
Yeah.
Bigfoot's maybe a B for Bigfoot. Then put
What
Chupacabra
about
in C for
that?
Chupacabra.
I think Chupacabra should stay as a D.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
Chupacabra's pretty shit actually.
Yeah.
It's just a dog that can
Cabosaurus.
suck blood.
Cabo's been seen. I would say they've been seen more than Ness, but I'd say Cabos are salt water. That's lake, isn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah,
I can't even
they're
remember what
pretty
they've
equal.
done, what Capra's done. Like, what's he done?
Well, the
It's-
Capra never attacked anyone. They just
No.
supposedly found a series of bodies. It got fucked up by a whale
Yeah.
because one was found in the stomach of a whale, but it wasn't actually a Cabrasaurus.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah,
It's
man.
pretty-
No,
it's pretty
nobody
much-
gets fucked up by a whale.
It's
That
a
thing's pretty
big
weak.
serpent with like a donkey face, horse face.
Yeah, but I just have it in the E as
But
well.
people have seen it, but it's been just a
It's
bloody
longer.
herd of.
I feel like
seals.
I feel like the Cabrasaurus could take Loch Ness in a fight.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
What? So you reckon D?
No. I reckon
Oh, you
put,
just
put
reckon
it
it
to
could
the
win.
left. Put it to the left. Like so, the furthest to the left is the strongest in that tier. There you go.
Okay, yeah.
I think
So
it's
what we
stronger than
doing
Loch
with
Ness.
this? That,
Yeah, I
that,
think
like
Kraken can be Annabelle. Yeah.
that? Okay, a noise.
Julia.
So which noise was Julia again?
That was the one that Ollie got really freaked out by.
Yeah, it sounds like a female just going.
Oh yeah.
But-
Just
but
put
pe-
that in E. You wouldn't hear it
But
if you
well,
wouldn't go there.
people think it could be like a huge sea monster.
Yeah.
So,
So if we're going by a sea monster,
if we like, yeah, this is the thing. I mean, if we're gonna like go down to like, oh, do I believe this? Then like a bunch of them I don't believe, so they should all be in E. But if we're taking them like as, oh, this is real, definitely real,
but
Then-
that's
you've got to like consider its powers based on what people have said about it.
yeah, but that's like taking a fart and being like, oh god, that door's making a noise,
Well, that's what a lot of it is, isn't it?
and like. It's like comparing a fart to a door. What would win in a fight? A door smashing you in the face or a fart smashing you in the face?
Depends on how
Depends.
stinky the fart is, to be honest.
Depends what
depends on your weaknesses.
depends what sort of curry you had the
So
night
we
before.
all have to agree what it is. I just think it's a sound.
Yeah, I think it's a sound.
So can you copy and thingy the picture? Or do you have to like add it in
No.
again?
I have to add it in again, so I have to tab out.
Harsh. Because I was saying, because like if it was the monster, like an actual big fucking monster,
Well, we have to just mutually
it would
agree.
say, I'd say about A, but if we're just saying a sound, I'd say E.
I think we should go C then. So that's in between it being just a sound or it being a big monster.
So 3 of us agree it's a sound and 1 agrees it's a monster.
Well, I'm not agreeing either way. I'm just saying that we have to consider all possibilities. So if it is just a noise, obviously it's an E. But if it is a big, like, powerful sea creature, then it's
So-
probably on terms with like an
Yeah.
A.
What
So
are we
I
saying
reckon
then?
like C,
C.
because that's like a
Okay.
middle ground between those two.
So if it is a monster,
Yeah, that's the middle ground
Okay.
based on its potential two
Yeah.
realities.
okay. All right, lady in white, white lady.
Lady in
Hold on,
White.
who's this? Is this the one that gave King Arthur a sword?
Yeah, the lady in the lake.
Am I thinking of something? Oh, that's. Oh, never mind then.
The lady in the lake. Yeah. No, this is just the general concept of ladies
Lady
in
in
white,
White.
which is a commonly seen ghost, which I myself have seen, supposedly.
So far we've been going off power.
Yeah,
And
we can like change things around after once we've like looked
Yeah.
and decided on other aspects to do them by.
Yeah, let's just get through ranking each of them first. For the lady in white, I'd put her in a C because she's pretty scary.
Yeah, but like,
I would
aren't
go
they
D.
aren't they just like harmless-ish ghost figures?
I don't
Well,
know. I think aren't they
the
supposed to? Don't they like bring
vengeful
back?
spirits?
Yeah, I think they like bring bad luck and shit. Like
Yeah,
potentially.
like the classic lady in white is like the I want to get revenge for my husband killing me kind of
Yeah,
thing.
or leaving me on the altar and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I reckon they're stronger than a dog.
So you see then?
Yeah.
I reckon if we're going by like the classic Grudge kind of feel, they
Yeah.
they could do
I'd
some
feel
damage.
like one would give me a heart attack if I saw one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true. That
Like,
that,
behind
that
me
could
right
kill
now.
you. But
Well,
I
Chris,
don't
there's
reckon a
there's
dog
little
with a
ghost girl
sucky
in the
tongue could
hotel,
kill you.
mate.
But then, to be fair, the Loch Ness monster, that could probably kill you. Same with Cabrosaurus if it wanted to, but there's no
Yeah.
like evidence to suggest that they're violent in any way.
No, they always seem to like run away or whatever whenever a human presence is
Mm.
nearby.
Yeah.
But the Chupacabra has attacked several animals, and I think people have claimed to be attacked by it as well.
Alright. Agree with that? See?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
Mercy.
Alright, so there's this oh, it's clear. It's clear Mothman.
I would say he is probably double S or at least S.
He has to be because
Yeah.
he's fast, 100 miles per hour. Big scary red eyes. He goes when he gets angry.
Yeah.
That's pretty scary.
He can
um,
predict the future,
He can predict the future.
so he
He's
can predict any
interdimensional.
attack.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's interdimensional.
He can jump between planes.
So that's like stronger than an alien, right?
Yeah.
Because aliens, they just have space travel.
Some
they
people
can't
said
travel
he's-
between dimensions.
He's been an alien. Some people have said he's
Yeah.
an interdimensional being, and some people said he's paranormal.
Yeah, so you put him to the left of the Flatwoods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
that
also
makes
said
sense.
to like claw at people.
To what?
Claw at them.
Oh, I thought you said like
Floram.
floor them or something.
Turns them into flora.
Like, I think in a straight up fight, if it was just like a fight between the Flatwoods and Thingy, the Flatwoods would probably win, but
Nah, he wouldn't. He wouldn't.
it depends on like things to do with Mothman, whether.
He could just jump out his dimension and go eat bacon,
Yeah.
and then.
Well, the Flatwoods monster is a lot bigger, right?
Mothman's wingspan is meant to average 10 foot.
Right.
I think
So his
him himself
wingspan's
is
like-
supposed to be about 9-10 foot as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're about the same size then, really.
Yeah.
But if he can predict the future, then that's a pretty OP power.
Yeah.
Let's be fair. So yeah.
And like in like the film, he has like not like future sight, but he can see in locations where he's not.
So that's like fucking. He's got psychic powers, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can read minds, kind of thing. And he can also make you see things.
Yeah.
So I'd say he's a bit of a bad.
So he has psychic abilities,
Yeah.
and he can see the future,
Yeah.
which we have no reason to believe that aliens can do that, right? I mean, I guess
No.
some people think that aliens can do that, but I don't know. I don't
Mm.
personally.
But Mothman still being he got saw in Chicago in 2018 apparently.
Wait, mate.
Yeah.
What's he doing?
Eating
Buying
a
a
bagel.
pizza.
Yeah, he was having a kebab. No, he was seen. I don't know. I think he was seen. Something happened or something.
He was sucking someone off
Yeah.
in a
He was
dark
predicting
alley.
the future.
Yeah.
What? Like
Okay.
that. All right,
What's
this
next?
guy
Ginger ape.
up there.
Stronger than Mothman. Well, to be fair, Chris, you're the one who knows about the ginger ape.
Oh, is this a Thailand ape? thing?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
He's got
Oh right.
blonde hair.
Yeah, so apparently they like translate it to a elbow human or something, because that's how tall they're supposed to be or something. I'd probably put him as a B, because I'm pretty sure they're more or less the same.
Yeah, they're pretty
That's,
Bigfoot like, aren't they?
Okay.
Bigfoot.
Yeah.
And looking at the picture, he's got a pretty big foot as well.
Yeah.
Yes, so they're both looking towards the camera.
the right one's the illustration there, the left one's a supposed picture.
Well,
so-
that one there is female.
Yeah, that's.
I'm saying
female.
that one's stronger than that one though.
Yeah,
To be
yeah,
honest, he's standing up. He's ready. They're crouching down.
yeah.
Alright, Owlman. He has been confirmed as the Cornish Mothman.
But he's not as powerful, right? As anyone reported him doing anything.
No, he just he
He
hovers
shows
over
up.
he hovers over a haunted church. Apparently, that's it.
I'd put him as a.
But he
As
hasn't been
a,
seen
uh,
since the 70s.
Oh, he could
I'd
be
put
dead
him
then.
as a E then, mainly just because.
No, I
heard
wouldn't
it.
put him as an E.
But maybe a D then,
D. I'd go with D.
because nobody's seen
I
him.
think he's
in-
stronger than the
like
Chupacabra,
ever.
though.
Yeah, true.
The
Right,
Chupacabra's
yeah.
pretty shit.
Yeah, but he's got fangs.
The only
and
reason
claws.
Chupacabra is in D is because it's actually attacked stuff. If the Loch Ness had done some weird shit, then we would have been like, oh yeah, Loch Ness is much stronger.
Yeah, true. That's true. Alright, so a red man.
It's the red man.
Mate, he's definitely got to be S or SS material.
Why?
He can like astrally project himself
That
anywhere
is
he
pretty
wants.
violent.
He stands behind TVs, mate. That's fucking scary
To be
shit.
fair, Chris is the only one who knows about his power, so he's anything Chris says right now could be true.
No, for danger. I mean, I'd just put him in. Yeah, probably D.
Add an F tier.
The fact is, I don't remember anything of him. Like I said, I was just going by what my family's told me. About
All I
the Red
remember
Man,
is that he's
basically.
red.
I reckon the Loch Ness could probably fuck up an astral projecting person. Just splash it and it'll ruin the image.
I don't know.
No, that's
yeah,
true,
I guess
yeah.
so.
See, I totally forgot what a red man was until you talked about
It
it
was
just
just,
then.
it
I
was
was
just his uncle astral projected. That was it.
like, yeah, I remember.
It's Chris's uncle. Add a Chris's uncle tier. If it's as strong as Chris's uncle, it can go in there.
Yeah, are we going there?
Sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
he-
I don't know. I
He's the
reckon it can
weakest
fuck up the
of them.
Chupacabra. I'm just shitting on the Chupacabra. I don't value it at all.
Alright, Skunk Ape.
I
Weaker
reckon.
than the Chupacabra.
No, he's definitely at least on the same level as Bigfoot.
I reckon he's A. Because in the Skunk Ape meant to be like crazy.
He's meant to be crazy. What do you mean?
Wait, look at
I'd
his
say
face.
he's a B, mate.
He does look scary as fuck in that picture.
I reckon he's probably stronger than B because
He's able
He's
to walk through
ginger.
swampland.
he's ginger and he's wild.
He's able to walk through swampland with ease. There's that clip we watched in the episode where he was walking through the swampland like it was nothing.
And
What's
I
your
think there's
special
more clearer
ability?
pictures of Skunk Ape than there is of Bigfoot.
Yeah, I think didn't the guy say that he can like run 60 miles per hour or some shit? I can't remember what he said about Skunk Game. He said he could run like really fucking fast.
Oh,
He's
man.
like Sonic in ape form.
Alright, are we agreeing with that? Reese, you
Yeah.
agree with that? Very quiet.
Yeah, I agree with that one.
I reckon you could probably take him.
I reckon he's an A tier. I reckon he's stronger than Bigfoot, but not as strong as Annabelle. No, I'm
Do you
fine
reckon you
with
could
B.
take out a Kraken?
No,
Nah, I don't think so.
I reckon he's top of B.
Top of big.
He's the strongest of the apes.
The apes, yeah. Alright, Paralysis Demon.
Oh.
Paralysis Demon's pretty fucking powerful, man.
But it's never killed.
Yeah, I would say probably D or E.
Frightening, yes, but lethal? I don't think so.
Also, it's real though. Like that's like people
Yeah.
have that, and it definitely happens, and it's real. And you know, a lot of these things potentially aren't real at all. So
So yeah, but people could like freak out, see a demon, run out of the room, slip over and smash their head on the shelf.
Yeah, but that's their own clumsiness and
I
stupidity.
guess so.
also, like if a horse looked at me through a curtain, I'd be pretty fucking scared.
Yeah, you better put horses on this list,
So
right?
you're saying if you
I
saw-
am genuinely scared of horses. So
Oh,
Oh yeah.
yeah, I find them weird. I used to have those recurring nightmares with horses.
I didn't know that.
No, it's a bit off
Same with
topic.
cows.
No, it's a bit off topic, George. It's a bit last time I went wild camping in Dorset National Park, some wild ponies came up to our tent in the middle of the night and scared the shit out of us. We thought we just heard this weird like growling at first, but it was just a horse. It's like sniffing away.
Yeah. Wow, that's
Good
that's
times.
spooky.
So
Yeah.
is it-
No, sorry, I was just gonna say about why why I'm scared of horses and cows. But I used to just have a load. I used to have a load of nightmares to do with horses and cows and shit. With just like horses staring at you, and being really eerie. I don't know. But yeah, I reckon it could fuck up the chupacabra.
Yeah, I guess so. But to be fair,
Chupacabra could be affected by it, yeah.
what do
Yeah.
you class? Because technically, like all the cabbage squinches there could be paralysed.
Yeah.
But the only thing that probably couldn't be paralysed are these two boys.
Yeah.
So we're saying it would
It would fuck up all the apes.
because technically they'll probably have dreams, won't they?
I think more people experience more fear from sleep paralysis demons than they do any Bigfoot.
I don't know if a Bigfoot came up and stood next to you.
Yeah, but I mean, like on average, like each individual person in the world has, like, more people have experienced stuff with sleep paralysis than they have seen Bigfoot.
Oh yeah, but I think
Yeah.
if you saw a Bigfoot, you'd be more scared than sleeping and seeing a Bigfoot.
I don't know, because when you got sleep paralysis, you can't move either. So that's like the
Yes, so.
scariest part about it is you just can't move and there's weird shit
But if
there.
a Bigfoot wants you to die and he
But
sees you in real
let's
life, you're
just
dead.
rank them first by power or whatever it was that we're initially doing, and then we can
Okay, so
fine tune some after, can't we?
Okay, yeah.
put it on D for now.
What's
Yeah.
the next one? It's like a
This
statue.
is
isn't
this
it?
is the statue of the
It's the concrete lion.
yeah, the one that they took and they
The one they took from that pub. That's it. That's all it is. It's just a,
It's literally just a statue.
it's
That's
a
it.
concrete lion that
they believe had a curse.
they believe it was cursed, and it was hundreds of years old, but it wasn't. It was actually like not that old at all, and it was just like they put toothpaste on it to make it look older than it was. So
I'd-
it's
I'd
just a
put it
fucking
as E.
statue. I reckon it could beat the red man.
Oh,
Reece, what do you reckon? Minty Fresh Lion or Ghost Uncle?
I'd
It's
probably
fresh
say
lion.
Ghost Uncle, because they just push the line over, destroy it.
You can only astral project.
No, you
though.
can only astral project. Also, they
he's
thought that the
angry.
lion, they thought the lion was possessing her. In I can't remember what her name is now.
Yeah.
Susan Boyle.
No.
That's it, Chris. You got it.
I'm gonna look it up.
Alright,
What's the picture at the bottom left? The blood or something?
the bloop.
Oh,
I'd put that
That's the noise
probably.
that was like.
Yeah, like it'd be the same sort of thing as the Julia one.
Yeah.
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 I'd probably put it in front of Julia because I think it was just like if it was an actual animal, it's supposed to be like huge.
Yeah, I know, but Julia was pretty scary, to be fair.
Okay, so if we
The
go off
bloop
them
was
just being
like-
a scary sound,
Julia was a lot scary because it sounded like a female.
Julie was a scarier sound than the bloop.
Yeah, I agree. Because it was a girl.
Girls are always scarier.
If your 12-year-old mum and your 12-year-old dad came into the room and they both screamed at you, which would be more scarier?
Probably my dad.
Wouldn't they sound the same?
Yeah, exactly the same tone.
Going
Alright,
by, you know, past experiences with a certain person's little brother screaming all the time.
So, Wendigo, we're agreeing that's a... Where do I put him? You could be the red
Oh, is that
one,
what it
right?
is? Wendigo.
Yeah, so
So
Wendigo-
what sort
Nah.
of Wendigo are we talking about? Because there's like different versions of it.
aren't we...
Yeah, look at
Going off-
Fallouts.
Aren't we going off like the human that ate too much flesh?
Hmm.
'Cause
There is
there's-
also Wendigos, which are basically just Bigfoots.
Oh,
Oh,
is it?
yeah.
And then there's like the ones which have the special powers like over the dead and shit, you know.
Yeah.
But
I reckon it's an
isn't-
A.
Isn't Wendigos meant to be like classed as skinwalkers as well?
Hmm.
I'd definitely
some
go for an
things.
A. With,
I feel like it's-
Yeah.
There's so many different
Wendy's.
interpretations of it. I reckon it's probably an A.
Because they're meant to be like super aggressive, aren't they?
Hmm.
So you reckon? I reckon Annabelle could still take him because it's demon.
Yeah. I reckon that fucking invisible demon can take a lot of shit,
Yeah,
but
not an
Yeah.
alien.
no. Not an alien. An alien probably has a laser beam that's really good against demons. And we just don't know about that shit yet. But
they
it's
might
technology
have.
they
They might
have.
have alien demons. To be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
They might have an alien equivalent of Annabelle, and they put it out and it fights our Annabelle.
They might have an alien Kraken as well, and an alien
Yeah.
Obviously,
Red
if
Man.
Mothman got possessed.
Alien Red Man.
Alien Mothman.
Alien Red Man.
Alien Red Man. Sorry. Yeah. Alien Red Man.
It's just a really small version of Red Man. He's got huge eyes.
Mothman can't be possessed, Chris.
Oh, harsh.
He's immune to everything.
Mothman's OP as fuck.
Yeah.
Add a new tier called OP as fuck and put him in there. Okay.
Okay. He's taking the
Right.
Annabelle doll out. Alright, alright, we'll arrange this whilst he's gone.
Okay. What do you think? Is there anything here that sticks out to you as being weird?
Right now, this is fighting. We can change, like, wizardry as well.
Wizardry.
Like,
Mystical powers.
yeah.
So this is physical strength.
This is physical strength right now. We're going by the ghost as having, like, the ability to attack people if they're angry, if they choose so.
Yeah. There's not a lot you can do about that if a ghost attacks you.
No.
How about Annabelle then?
Well, you
What if
can't
she
fuck.
tries choking you with her plush hands?
She's demon though, isn't she?
She's demon,
Supposedly.
yeah.
We're going
she's-
off Annabelle being a demon. If Annabelle's a demon, then she's pretty fucking
The
strong.
thing is, right, you're saying, like, laser beams and spaceships. Annabelle's known to take over cars.
A car is quite a bit
Break-
different though from a spaceship, I would imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she broke the brakes and stuff. What happened? How can she not, like, go up to the spaceship and rip out
She
the
probably wouldn't
bloody
understand the
engine?
technology. She'd be like, oh, this alien
There's
technology. I don't
no
understand."
So she's just not
there's
gonna
no
bother.
hydraulic brake fluid here. How do I disable this car's brakes?
Yeah, it's like saying I don't know how to make a pizza, so I'm not going to bother doing
And
it.
besides, in space, you don't essentially brake; you thrust the opposite way.
Hmm.
I
I
guess
dunno.
so.
I
about-
I think the reason that aliens are so highly ranked, along with Mothman, is because so little is known about them. But we know that we can keep Annabelle in a box, and there's nothing she
Yeah,
can do
but
about
so-
it.
Well, she can if you hit on the glass.
How about if you was to bury
Huh?
the box?
Well, the box is
She hasn't
blessed-
escaped the box though. has she?
blessed, holy water. No, but people knocking on the glass can piss her off.
Yeah. So
I
as long
think
as you
there was-
stay
I
away.
think there was actually a thing. Let me Google it quickly. I think there was a thing of her escaping recently.
Oh.
So somebody took her out.
I don't know. It might have just been my imagination.
I think the Kraken's pretty fucking strong, but I don't see any way that the Kraken would be able to deal with space travel.
Yeah, I think it'd be pretty buggered.
Oh, okay. August the 15th. Real life Annabelle didn't escape the museum.
Oh, it was a rumor.
Oh no, it did leave, but it wasn't for the reason you thought it
Just
was.
airing her out a bit.
Right.
Yeah. Annabelle has left the Warrens Museum, but not for the reason you think. Rumours
Number
swirl to
5.
the dull escape.
Annabelle escapes the Warrens Museum.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
just been moved. It's not in the museum
Yeah.
anymore,
Right.
so we can
I
never
bet the
see it
people
ever
moving
again.
them had a right good laugh. Why are we moving this doll?
Yeah, they were probably shaking it in the box, going, "Lol."
Yeah.
Annabelle's been moved, Reese. It's no longer in the Warrens Museum.
Where is she now?
Don't know.
Behind you right now.
Let's have a look. Nah, we're all good, mate.
Nah, just with missus.
Just my missus staring into my eyes.
Just staring into the back of your head.
I think they've not said where it's going
Oh, right.
because they don't. I think people are getting more hyped to go see it, and they're like, "Let's
People are
break
trying
it."
to steal it.
Yeah.
Well,
That's the thing.
All right. Anyway, what are we going by now? Power's been done. We can move it
So
around if we want.
this is physical power, right?
Yeah. This is what we think now.
So this is just our general opinion of the thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think the Lady in White has been seen more than the speculated Bloop and
it's
Julia
been
monster.
heard more.
So I reckon the Lady in White's been seen more than the one sound that it could be.
I think the Lady in White has literally been seen like everywhere in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
so
a version of it.
I'd say it's probably on Bigfoot tier. Because you reckon
So,
Bigfoot tier?
What are we going
they'd
off here?
freak out?
Just like general popularity, or is this literally 1v1 fighting still?
No, this is just. I guess it's 1v1 fighting still. I guess.
Should we reset it and let's just go through them one by one and decide who would win in a fight if both of them were like using their ultimate powers against each other?
But that's gonna take too long, surely.
No, it won't take that long. I don't know. It's up to you, really. How long do you want the video to be?
I don't want it to be that too much longer,
Okay.
just because of how much space it's gonna take up.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
So,
So what are we just rearranging things based on our personal preference now?
Yeah.
Right.
so
okay.
right now I think Lady in White's probably better than these two.
Yeah.
Let's go with sightings.
We could
and
quickly
power.
just do like each say where we'd put something or put them, and then like yeah, so we'd have one for each of us who's like where we'd put them personally.
But that'll take too long to reset it all and put it all in place.
Not really. Take like 2 minutes each, really.
All right, let's smash it out then. All right, go, Reese.
Alright, so again, I would put like Mothman and the aliens, all the alien stuff in the top in S.
Yep. We'll keep it as the 5.
Yeah. Then for personal things, I would put the Kraken in A. Then put the Bloop in A. And then probably the Wendigo in A as well, because of how I think that actually is.
Okay.
I'd put the Julia thing in D. Owlman in C. Redman in D.
Oh,
The statue in D. Annabelle probably in A as well, with like next to the Wendigo. All the apes in B.
The apes always be no matter what.
The ghost woman in B as well. And then the rest all in C.
Oh yeah, okay, all right, yeah, I agree with that. I wouldn't put Julia there, but that's your choice.
Yeah, that's my choice of it. But yeah,
All right, so this is Reese's.
Okay.
All right, Chris or Jordan, whoever wants to go
Jordan,
next.
go.
Okay. Redman S. Chupacabra D. Done. No. Flatwoods S. Grey A. Annabelle B. Bigfoot. Bigfoot's B.
Same with the skunk cape.
Nah, Skunk Ape's A, mate. He's just a slightly stronger Bigfoot. Ginger Bigfoot C. Kraken A. Loch Ness C. Cad B.
What? Oh, yeah.
Julia and Bloop. I think they're both B's. Lady in White I'd put in A. Owlman I'd put in S. Not Owlman, sorry, Mothman, yeah. Owlman,
Yeah.
Owlman's a D, but he's in front of the Chupacabra.
It doesn't matter. We're not doing infants.
Sleep Paralysis Demon's Nest here. Owl Statue's Nest here. No, Owl not Owl Statue. Lion Statue's a D tier. No, he's a D tier. I was only
Okay.
joking. But he's stronger than Chupacabra. Wendigo, I think, is probably S.
Okay.
Um,
Happy with that?
yeah.
Chris.
We didn't get like a second to
I'm
talk about it.
approaching this with a scientific view here. So Annabelle D,
Alright. What? Okay.
Bigfoot, yeah B. Naturally.
For Bigfoot.
Cabo and Ginger.
I'll get to those ones in
Ginger
a
ape.
minute.
Alright.
Chupacabra would be D as well. Actually, no, I'd say C. Sorry, C. He's got teeth. Kraken would be a solid A. The drawing would be an S. Yeah, I forget his name.
Just
Grey Boy would be S as
Drawing.
well.
Grey boy. What, Grey
Lockie
boy?
would be D. That thing would be D as well. Julia would
Caprisaurus.
be a D. White Woman would be a D.
What?
Mothman.
Way on the white women
Mothman would be a D.
Oh, mate, I'm gonna fight you.
Ginger
Why is
Monkey would be
Mothman a
a.
D?
I'll give him a solid B. Owl would be a. Owl would be a C.
Why is Owlman better than Mothman? What's the logic?
Because somebody might have mistaken an owl for a man. Anyways, Red
Okay,
Man
fair enough.
D.
Nah, mate. You gotta put me in S. He talked
The
to you.
Squinch Cabbage or whatever he's called B.
Squinch cabbage.
Sleep Paralysis C. The Concrete Statue, I'd say that's probably a B because there's a chance it could fall on somebody and hurt him. Fall from a high position. The Blood Bloop D.
The
The
blood.
be a D. No, D. Yeah, and the Wendigo be a D as well.
Oh. You got a
I'm,
lot of D,
I'm
mate.
approaching this
Can
from
you
a
explain
scientific
this?
view.
So this is scientific,
Chris
like
likes
you.
the deed.
Yeah. Is this just scientific, like on based on what you think is real, basically?
More or less, yeah. I mean, you know,
Yeah.
yeah, what's real, what's been seen,
That's pretty
what
real,
could
I
be
think that's
pretty
So it's-
dangerous, etc.
That statue is definitely real. It's a
That's
picture of a
really
statue.
good.
So is Annabelle. She's definitely a doll in a case.
But I don't think she'll be strangling you with her plush hands.
I'll do mine. Oh, I think
Okay.
it's
Yeah,
spooky.
fair play.
Yeah.
Alright, so Annabelle, Flatwoods.
It's based on spookiness.
This is based on like. Oh, I'll do spooky. Okay.
How
Then-
spooky you personally find them.
How spooky I personally find them. Yeah.
Chupacabra's going up on Nest, mate.
So
That video of the Chupacabra did used to spook us out. a
What, the
lot.
one
Yeah,
running along the
the
side of
one
the road?
No, he's like crouched over eating something. some
Oh
like
yeah, I've
zombie
seen
and-
that one. He turns around and like
I'll go
screams
for
up.
A for that. Yeah. All right, so D for Bigfoot because he's not that scary. He's pretty cute. Kraken's pretty cute. That's pretty cute. Grays, I don't find that scary. He's got a horse face. Scares the shit out of me, Julia. Ghosts scare the shit out of me. Owlman's just adorable.
That's Mothman.
Mothman, sorry. Owlman is on same tier as that. I'm sorry that I put him in D.
But it's for scariness. You don't find him very scary.
That's not very scary, to be honest. Let's be
No-
honest. He's
Nobody
sitting
finds
by,
a
he's
ginger
sitting by a
scary.
lake. Yeah, this is pretty. Nah, let's go there.
I actually think Redman's pretty scary. Like, could you imagine being a kid and having that?
Redman's a C. Redman's a C.
Yeah.
His face is pretty messed up, so I'm having him
Yeah.
there. I've never had it, but I think I'd be pretty spooked. So I'm going before the chupacabra.
Mm.
He's got toothpaste on, so that's pretty creepy. No, I've done that down there. The bloop can be there. Wendigo, if they're true, I reckon's pretty spooky. Annabelle, I'm not really scared because I'd like to probably see. So
See?
there. Flatwoods, I'd say B. That's my spooky tier list. That's the Ollie Tobble spooky tier list.
That's based
I'd
on
say
spookiness.
Julia's pretty scarier than the ghost.
Mm.
I don't
Julia is
know,
what you're scared
actually.
of the most.
Julia's what I'm scared of the most because it's nearly my mum's name and she screams at me.
James!
James! Mate, imagine if I was James, I wouldn't be called Ollie Tobbles, I'd be called Jamesy Tobbles.
Jammy Tobbles.
Jammy Tobbles, yeah. J
Jammy
Tobbs.
Dodger.
Jammy Sammy.
Yeah.
Alright, so, yeah, that's my spooky list.
Alright, one last one before we go.
Okay.
Rank based on who you'd give a good kiss.
Okay, yeah, kiss. The
Let's do it
kissing,
as a
yeah,
team.
I agree with this,
Right, I'll definitely kiss Redman, S tier.
Okay. Are we all doing a kiss tier?
Yeah, we can
Alright.
all do it together.
Alright,
If
smash it
anyone
out quickly.
disagrees with me and wanting to kiss Chris's uncle,
No,
then
because it'll
go
take
ahead.
too long. It'll take too long. Just smash them out quickly and don't
Annabelle, I'm
explain
not
it.
kissing. That's a fucking doll.
Okay, D.
I'd give.
Smegma lips.
Yeah, Smegma lips probably a C. At least
Okay,
it's a human. Dog, nah, D mate. I'm not kissing a dog.
but you kiss.
Same with the
Kraken-
Kraken. He's got a
Kraken's
beak and rip your lips
yeah,
off.
you rip your face off, D.
Yeah.
Actually, that's a pretty intense kiss. That would be like an S tier.
That might be a good kiss, actually. Yeah, take it back. Actually, that sounds like a good kiss.
Flatwoods. Don't know if you've got a mouth.
Probably fucking burn your lips off. So yeah, probably an S tier.
S tier.
Intense kiss.
Aliens.
Graylian's probably really shit at kissing, but probably better than Bigfoot. So B.
D. Lockie. He's got
Loch
sloppy
Ness,
wet
not a good
lips.
kiss. Yeah, oh yeah, good point. He's very sloppy. Yeah,
He's got goat
A.
lips. Goat lips.
Yeah,
or
that's
horse
like
lips.
that's like kissing a horse, but
That'd
it's
be
not
like swallowing your
bestiality
whole
as
face.
much, but kind of
Yeah.
is still.
Which one?
So that's a B.
Yeah, but I reckon he's
Sure.
got more lips than Loch Ness.
Okay, yeah, put him in A with Loch Ness, but above Loch Ness. Yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
yeah. Julia.
Julia got a girl's name, S tier.
S tier. Okay, yeah, good. Lady in White might go through you. Might get some plasma on your lips.
Yeah, might give you a fucking blowy.
Might end your life.
You might die, S tier.
that's pretty good. Man, got a
Oh,
bit.
man.
Might get a bit of. Get a bit of like
Moth
powder on your
dust.
face. What's she
Moth
doing?
dust.
Moth dust.
I fucking hate moth dust.
That
B
might-
tier.
that- yeah, it might dry you out a little bit. You might end
Might
up
fucking dry you out
coughing
there.
and choking.
Yeah.
Dog gives
Nah.
you lots of saliva.
I
Mothman
reckon
dries
C,
you out.
C like just below Bigfoot. It's like Bigfoot, but not as good.
Yeah.
Ginger Bigfoot.
It's
B
got hair.
tier.
It might be female.
Yeah, long hair, looks hot as fuck. Would masturbate to. I
Owlman
mean, what?
has
Sorry,
a beak.
no,
Has a
nothing.
beak.
Yeah, low,
Low.
lower than moth.
Cabbage Squinch. Got scary big teeth.
It scares the fuck out of me. I'd put him in S because I'd be afraid that he'd kill me if I didn't.
Oh yeah, good point. Paralysis demon. You won't be able to move, so it's pretty forced.
Yeah, it's a forced kiss. That's a rape kiss.
Yeah. Is that a D?
But it could be a really hot paralysis demon. And you might be like,
True.
actually, I want it to kiss me. So B, because it's like, it has two situations.
So you'd rather get kissed by a horse than a hot demon.
Yeah.
Okay. Toothpaste statue tastes kind of fresh,
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to brush your teeth.
but it's also hard and cold.
Yeah, but that's not much
And you
difference
might
to most
scrape your
people.
teeth on it, so it's
It won't
not
be
really
cold if
brushing
it's
your
in
teeth.
direct sunlight.
True, and plus,
Oh yeah, it'd be very warm.
and plus, sometimes people get. I personally get it. I get rash from toothpaste going on my face. So if you get it on your
Oh,
lips, it
right.
might rash you up.
Oh.
Toothpaste, don't forget, it's not going on your teeth. And if you put it on your teeth, you can scratch your teeth on the stone.
Yeah,
No
you
matter
might
the
chip a
warmth.
tooth. You could probably
But there's
fuck up
also
a tooth.
no resistance
probably-
if you're kissing it. So you can be gentle and
It's
slow.
like the opposite. It's like the opposite of
Yeah,
the
true.
powerless
Yeah.
demon.
Yeah, it's the opposite.
You be careful. You can use protection on
But
your
the
lips.
the powerless demon would be able to. You'd be able to imagine it being warm and soft. Stone, you have to just deal with it.
Would you rather be kissed by a dog or a statue?
Yeah, that's true.
Oh man.
I'd rather kiss a statue than a dog, honestly.
Yeah. Alright, the bloop. Probably swallow you whole.
Yeah, I mean that's the best kiss of all. Being swallowed whole. Having the sweet embrace of death.
Next to Chris's
Yeah,
uncle.
it's not as good as kissing Chris's uncle, but it's pretty high.
But there'll be nothing there when you kissed it because it's just an astral projection.
I mean, that isn't red. That's actually lipstick. So when you kiss him,
So he's just
you get
all
loads
red,
of
just
lipstick marks on you,
So
and
it's
people are
just-
like,
it's just
"Ooh, who have
Chris's
you been
uncle
kissing?"
without his shirt on with covered in lipstick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wendigo.
I wouldn't want to kiss that shit.
No. So like
I'd rather kiss a statue.
yeah. So in between the toothpaste.
Yeah.
All right. No one else is doing.
Anyone
this tier list
disagree
because
with
it's
that?
taking too long. I agree with this.
I
Let's
agree
go
with that. Yeah.
Everything would be in D-tier for me. But,
What?
yeah.
Even me uncle, mate.
Nah, mate. You'd kiss Chris's
I'll find
uncle
you a
in a
picture of me
heartbeat.
uncle.
Put in the video.
I'll find a picture of Photoshop
Right,
him
look-
so he's red.
Write in the comments below if you would kiss Chris's uncle.
All right. So right. That is the Weird Shack tier list.
Yep.
So. Oh. No. Just
What a
yawn?
tier list it's been.
Yeah. Right.
We have to come back later when we've done more episodes so we'll have even more
We'll
stuff on
we'll
there.
do another tier list eventually, and we'll add some more non-podcast episodes.
We should add, like, there's some stuff we didn't add. We should have added the Bohemian Grove owl.
What, the big
Yeah.
statue?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's our tier list. We'll add more to it. We'll do some more other stuff other than just the episodes. But we'll get back onto the episodes. We've just been a bit busy lately. I've been working a lot, but we will get back to it, guys.
Yeah.
Just to let you guys know, me and Jordan are streaming on Twitch now. I
Yeah.
will be streaming from Twitch most days. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 7 p.m. GMT +1 till like midnight. And Jordan, what's your times?
I stream every day for 4 hours. I do 2 hours at 4 to 6. So the weekends I do 3, I do 5. No, I do 3 to 6, sorry. And then I do 10 to 12 each night playing RimWorld, doing different shit in that.
GMT +1.
GMT +1 / BST currently,
Mm.
but yeah. Because we're in British saving time.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's complicated. Time.
Alright, so thank you for joining us. Reese and Chris, do you have anything to say?
Nothing. On me.
Reese is very ill.
Not even goodbye to the Shackers.
It's not goodbye because I'll see them again soon.
Mm.
in
in
your
my
dreams.
dreams.
In your sleep paralysis dream, making out with you.
We'll be me and Chris are going to be exploring a abandoned hotel soon. So if we see anything creepy, we'll take pictures and we will post it on the
I'm gonna
Weird Shack.
fall through some abandoned floorboards, peoples.
And we might be gone, and that might be the end of it.
That'll
You
be the
might
end of
die.
the shack
Mm.
cast.
Just be
Alright.
me and Reese then.
Thank you for tuning in, team.
Aye.
It's a fun episode.
Bye bye for now.
Farewell.
Goodbye, Shackers. Don't forget, the
Goodbye.
Chupacabra is definitely a D tier. That's all you need to know.
Bye, Shackers.
Bye.